What's up, everybody? It's your boy AD, and that's all day, and I'm here to do the review for Raw for January 2nd, 2023, the first show of the year, y'all, 2023. And it goes by Austin Theory repels Seth freaking Rollins challenge in a hard fought United States title match. What a night, because there was two belt shift opportunities tonight, right? It was two of them. And what a shock that neither one happened. And what a shock how both of them kind of happened in the same kind of manner. But we going to get to that. And don't forget that I did the final hour of this. So I'll link that to this video. I'll link them together like I normally do. So if you missed this part or you catch the other part, you can come back and look at this part and let me know, check it out. Let me know what y'all think. Because I did do the live show for this at the end, and it was very wild. But this is how the show began. The Bloodline's hostile takeover led to a brawl with Raw superstars. So here they go again, booking the Bloodline again, making them just look goofy. The Bloodline never used to do shit like this. They used to stay strong, but they wouldn't just be running around raising havoc and hell like they and all of that. And that don't make no sense either. You got them running around raising havoc and hell like they're top dogs, which they should be, but then they're still getting kicked out of the damn ring by Drew McIntyre and Kevin. Like that don't even make no fucking sense. Just magically, those guys got shot up while y'all got shot down. So they was doing this again, raising hell, tearing shit up, beating up refs and shit. It was the Usos, Solo, and Sammy. And then eventually Adam Pearce comes in, bitching and complaining, and then talking about Roman Reigns too. Like, yeah, Roman's gonna get it too. Like, okay, so now they're just not even with the mix no more, as you can see. They start. I've been saying this for the longest that they don't care about the Usos no more and Roman Reigns. And this is proof of it right here. Because they're like, oh, well, all y'all going to get a match and this. Because at first he told them they had to go. Then he was like, nah, wait. Y'all all going to have a match, as if he's setting them up, for something really rough. The funny part is the only one who really came out on top was Solo, though. But we gonna get to that. But also, yeah, that was crazy too. Like he literally sent out a whole bunch of the locker room to come fight the Usos. Like just a lot of the rejects, people they don't care about, just sent them out there to come fight them. So that was ridiculous too. Like, oh wow, let's send a whole bunch of groups. It was almost like some NWO takeover type shit, but just not as big and dramatic, right? But that's what happened with that. Then they got straight into the Alexa Bianca fight. Did this pretty early. I thought they was gonna do this later in the show, but they pretty much started it with this almost. And this played out exactly how I thought it was gonna play out. The only thing that was different was the ending and the fact that she really didn't go like they didn't put too much effort into her craziness. Like I said, they gotta make her play a supernatural role, right? That's the only way they can make her look strong against Bianca, because we already know Bianca should just win this match, really. Um, it's so messed up and wild though, because they used to be partners. Now Alexa is getting over on you. Like I said, yeah, you still have the women's title. Yeah, you won well, you didn't even win the match, right? The match ended in DQ. So you kind of didn't win the match. But look what happens, because through the match they were fighting. This match was a little sloppy too, man. It was a little rough. It was a little sloppy, blood. I don't know why everybody was like bleeding tonight, but both Bianca and Alexa was bleeding. But Bianca was getting her work in, and then all of a sudden they just start acting like Alexa was mad, and now Alexa can her rating hits 99, and now she can hit all these moves. And then she seen some dude in the crowd, some regular dude. I thought he was real at first because I seen security trying to push him back, but it turned out he was a plant, some plant with a damn Uncle Howdy mask on or Uncle whoever. And then she stared at it for a minute. Meanwhile, Bianca got all the time to recover, but not. Then the screen flash, showing the firefly. And that was it. That was literally it. Like the lights didn't go out or nothing. Nothing crazy, too crazy happened. But that, and then magically, now Alexa Bliss is just beating the shit out of Bianca. This is why I be saying like Bianca has been getting embarrassed week in, week out. I never seen a champion who has the title but steadily getting their ass beat and steadily never looking good. It's pretty obvious. I can't believe it's people out here that really think Bianca is doing something. Don't let that belt fool you. Okay, just like the Usos. Yeah, they got the belts too, but look how they getting embarrassed. It's been going on forever. It's been going on, and they were teammates. You couldn't keep them that. You couldn't keep them together. Nope, gotta set them up to fight each other. Mm. And then she hit a DDT on Bianca on the steps, bust her open, hit another DDT with her on the steps, and that was it. She took the ref out too. Like, soon as she went nutty, she took the ref out first. So everything was pretty much DQ, and then she just beat her up, and then that was it. Then she just walked off, and that was it. And then Bianca was just sitting there looking hurt, like she been doing every week. Just like the week before last, what happened? Bianca got hit upside the head with a vase, getting embarrassed. What happened the week before that? Alexa almost hits her with a finisher, and she's just sitting there looking stupid. I mean, come on now. They clearly don't give a damn about Bianca. Okay, they not doing this type of shit with no Ronda. They ain't doing it with no other champion. But Bianca, yeah, and the Usos, and even Roman now. Roman took a loss with Sammy, but Sammy wins with the Usos. Come on now. Y'all paying attention to what? Or y'all just don't know what the hell's going on, man? I mean, this shit happens damn near every week. We got that one good SmackDown, and that was it. I say the only thing though is that Alexa didn't. I mean, she didn't win the title, so nothing happened. Bianca still got the title, but again, she ain't gonna have that title for long. They are finna take that from her, and honestly, when they get it, I don't think they ever giving it back to her. Cause why keep making her look so fucking weak? And now you got supernatural shit working on her. Come on now, come on, man. Look what happened with LA Knight. He was going through it, but then look, now Howdy turned on him. So now he good. LA Knight ain't even got to worry about no supernatural shit probably no more. We'll see with that though. But yeah, this match was kind of sloppy, and I did not like the way it really went. And she really didn't transform. Like, I still don't feel like she's that evil Alexa Bliss from the past, but let's move on. All right, then we had Solo. His match was against Elias. So, nope, there's no Zeke. They're not bringing Zeke back. I never thought they were doing that because they don't like Elias. Like, it's so obvious to see the people that they clearly don't like and the ones that they like. And Elias is one of them because he was another one that's constantly getting beat up, constantly not getting any real time or any real wins. Clearly, Ezekiel was the better gimmick, but we're not going to give him the better gimmick because we don't care about him. When I seen, and look, why does Solo get to fight by himself? You know, he gets the win. I mean, this was an entertaining fight, though. I love fights like this. This music street fight was actually entertaining, but kind of obvious. Like, obviously, Solo was gonna win. He fucking rock bottomed him through a piano, which I figure, I'm like, somebody is going through that piano. Man, it was guitars getting broken. People was getting thrown through all types of drums and equipment, tambourines. Yeah, this was a crazy battle. But Solo wins. And I think he was finna fuck Elias up. I'm trying to remember what happened at the end. Let me see. All right. Then the Hardy dude jumped in the ring who made the song. Mr. Cheeseburger Eating Man came in, hit Solo with the guitar. That had no effect. And let me see. It says Solo executed a Samoan spike on Alliance as his opponent was leaping at him from the turnbuckle. Right. And then Sikoa then finished Elias with a spinning solo off the apron and onto a piano. Now that shit was wild. Still sucks though what was going on with Elias. Then we had the Street Profits join teams with Kevin Owens. Here we go, where Kevin Owens just to gets all the hype and all the rank and gets to get whoever he wants. And they didn't win the match though. They did not end this match. Now, what the hell was up with Montez Ford not tagging in Kevin Owens? That never really got explained because Kevin was trying to get the tag, but he never tagged. I find that really weird. Like, why would you have Montez do that without explaining why? Like, why would he just all of a sudden just want to deceive Kevin Owens for? For what? And it never got explained, so I don't know what was up with that. Kevin Owens basically had to force a tag out of Montez, and then he just went crazy mode. And the match ended up ending because Solo came back. So Fight Star ended up breaking out on the outside. and Sammy ended up hitting, I think, Montez with the boot with his little limp kick, and he ended up winning. So Sammy ends up winning the match for them, and Solo coming in to help. You see, it's the same shit from like months ago. It's always Solo and Sammy getting the shine while the Usos get nothing, but the Usos have the belt. Why the fuck do they got the belts, but they get shitted on? But everybody else who got a belt don't get shitted on. It's weird. Just like with Charlotte. I bet you Charlotte don't have to worry about shit like this. And she was on break for months and comes right back and wins the title out of nowhere. I bet you her ass don't get booked like this and be looking weird. But yeah, Sammy gets the win. Ooh. Now that Dominik promo, that was crazy. Dominik Mysterio addresses his arrest on Christmas Eve. Now that was wild. Cause now he's claiming to went to jail. I should have looked that up. I should have looked that gif up because that would be funny. I'm gonna look that shit up, man. That video footage. Because man, that just definitely deserves to become a meme, man. He was literally just acting like he been to jail, acting like he from the streets and he ready to whoop his dad's ass because he went to this shit was fucking hilarious, yo. I swear this was hilarious. That Dominic shit was so funny. And I just don't know where it's gonna be going. And Rhea couldn't save him. Oh man, that was funny. Oh, right. So they was finna do something at the end. But right, that's when Drew and Sheamus comes out of nowhere. Again, these dudes didn't used to be shit really. Especially Drew. Now they just come in, beat the Usos ass like it's nothing, and they get to stand tall. Then we had Dexter Loomis go against Chad Gable. This was a pretty quick match. One of Loomis's first like matches besides the Miz. This match was alright. It was okay. Loomis won with a quick roll up, so I guess that was protection for Gable. Just like the referee being knocked out. I guess you could say that was protection for Bianca and her title, but she still got fucked up. And we'll see what happens with Dexter. No Miz though. Some people was not on tonight's show, like the Miz. It was a couple of other people they didn't use like that either. Like Judgment Day. They didn't even use the Judgment Day tonight. They didn't use the OC. Becky Lynch engaged in a war of words with Damage Control. So they still got Becky going at it with Damage Control. It's like Becky basically took Bianca's role, right? That's all what Bianca was doing, but now Becky's doing it. Except Becky actually be getting whooping ass. But this match switched up a little bit because she actually took the handicap match. Like it was 2-on-1. And then Mia Yim ran in out of nowhere to help Becky. Makes no sense. Why the hell would Mia Yim run to help Becky? I don't understand. Mia Yim joins in the match and ends up turning into a 2-on-2. And believe it or not, man, the Looney Tunes actually ended up winning, man. For real. Mia ended up taking the pin from Io from her finisher, and that was it. Looney Tunes beat Mia Yim and Becky, but Becky did not take the pin though. Mia Yim took the pin. So, yep, that was wild. And then we had the final fight, Austin Theory versus Seth freaking Rollins. Now, I really thought this title was gonna go back to Seth. I really did. But once I seen Seth start selling the knee in the match and acting like, oh, woe is me, my knee is hurting, I got a bad feeling right then and there. Like, I was like, well, no, he's selling the knee. He's doing all of this stuff with Theory. Didn't do this with Bobby, though. But with Theory, magically his knee is fucked up, even though he was using his knee through the whole damn fight. And then magically, oh my knee, oh my knee, oh my knee. I can't beat you, Theory. I can't beat you. But then again, man, I didn't say it enough, right? Because I did the whole final hour reaction. So I'm going to go ahead and link that to this video. Link them together like I always do. Check in the description box so y'all can see my reaction to this. Because this was a wild fight. Some little shenanigans happened at the end. But what would I rate this show? This show really wasn't that great. It was okay. It was interesting enough because of the matches, but the outcomes and what was playing or like what happens is just not that interesting. So I guess I'll score this in the middle with a 2.5. Yeah. I'll give this a 2.5, man. It held its interest, but it just didn't really play out too well to me. So I hope y'all enjoyed this review. Please hit that like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Please check out my live streams of the final hours of Raw and SmackDown. And when the pay-per-views come back, I'll be doing the whole entire pay-per-view shows like we've been doing. So please check that out. I really appreciate it. I really try hard to keep this wrestling content going consistent. And I will see you guys on the later tip. Peace.